Good blessed Tuesday morning, May the 5th, 2020, 8:48 a.m. Isn't that a beautiful sight? You see the geese with their babies spread it all over. Brought them a little food to eat. Even though I know, like I said before, I know they can hunt on their own, but they got babies to feed. That's what I do. Let's take a look down here. See if we can see those real good. This is 2020, the time of the vision. Time to get new birth. Time to develop leaders that's gonna do like these geese are doing. Not just feeding themselves, they feeding their children. You can see their children is growing. You can see the babies have grown from, if you look at when they was real small, when I first started videoing, that's showing that they being fed. The reason why I said that, them are good leaders there. Them are good parents. All leaders are not good leaders. All you have to do is take a look around. You take a look around at my critics. Me and my daughter, Queen Ramona, was in St. Louis, Missouri yesterday so she can see a specialist because of the negligence of a doctor that assumed that what was wrong with her and didn't run any tests. And the purpose for the video is to let people know we made it there safe, that prayed for us, and asking people that prayed that when we was on our way back, that we have a safe trip back, and to let the people see a bishop took time to take off of work. Met us there when we reached that destination, waited downstairs until we was done, took us to a nice restaurant, and we met a few people. People of Arab descent, people that was white or Caucasian, people that was black. You know, one thing about true bishops and true ambassadors, they go to strange lands. People take trust in them because they can feel a sense of honesty and security. Some people don't understand that a fool despises knowledge and lack, L-A-C-K, lack wisdom. You see, one of my enemies, critics, whatever you want to call them, are ignorant, uneducated coward, said, why did I touch this? He wanted to say this white woman's stomach that was pregnant. He wanted to say, why did you touch that white woman's hand? But you see, people with common sense, God-fearing sense, you see, what my critic didn't know, the female was having issues before we started praying for her. You see, my critics, they speak and know nothing about situations. She had problems with an individual that she was with, was stealing her money while she was inside, getting food for him, her, the baby she was carrying, and they had a little baby in the stroller. That's what that ignorant coward John Cole and Mikey Jones didn't know. See, they ignorant cowards, uneducated. But you see, that was a grown female, just like them geese is grown. They know what's best for them babies. That white woman knew what was best, that what she needed at the time was some prayer. You see, because her anger could have caused her to go back and harm that individual. Did you see what I told her? It's okay to get angry, but don't hit him because you may go to jail. She took heed. But old John Cole, that racist, uneducated coward, let me tell you, when he first came on the scene, when my YouTube, when I was talking about a white preacher, when I was videoing them with a crowd of people waiting to get food, that's when he came on. He didn't like me talking about that. But see, I know things about that church, about that preacher, and about some of the other people there that other people know. He didn't like, and he didn't respond when I told y'all about that same preacher. When other preachers came down and churches came down from Arkansas and other places to help let the young children enjoy themselves. You see, them children was out there on the water slides, and the preacher had KFES-12 come down as if black people brought their children over there that didn't have any clothes. So he let them see them getting them clothes. That wasn't the case. You see, KFES-12, and the preacher would say that's the case, but I know it wasn't the case. And other people know it wasn't the case. Some of these so-called black leaders down here knew it wasn't the case, but they would bring it to me, want me to talk about it, but they ain't gonna talk about it. That's why I said it's time for a change, for new leadership. They scared to talk up when it's against somebody white. And I'm not saying this in a prejudiced manner. But they'll easily tell you that I'm a rapist, I'm a child molester. But you be watching that van and see who that preacher have up in there and why ain't no woman in there with all them little kids and girls. You see, I ain't the only one heard about these little kids sitting in individuals' laps that call themselves preachers, black and white. You see, you can call me what you want to call me, but when you get through calling that to me, produce it. Like I'm producing what I'm producing. I know y'all don't like me. Y'all can continue to dislike me because you know what, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Just like they taking care of their babies, I'm taking care of mine. You notice my critics wasn't concerned about the outcome of my daughter's tests. All they was worried about is why I was holding on to a white woman's hand. All they was worried about me touched a white woman's stomach. But you know, when you look at the whole scenario, I had a bishop there that was praying for her. You didn't see the female dial 911. You know, in St. Louis, police come all over the place. Black man harming or touching a white woman against her will. I'm gonna say this. God continue to bless these geese who's taking care of their business, who's not cowards like Mikey Jones and John Cole, who take care of their children, who don't mind a black man videoing them, because if they did, they'd take on off. Peace be still.